Hello, my name is Margaret Weston and I work on school finance at the Public Policy Institute of California. Today I would like to talk to you about some of the current debates in school finance and some proposals to change the way that we fund our schools. But let me first begin by telling you about California's 6.2 million public school students. First, they come from diverse backgrounds. A majority of students are Latino, 27% are white, 9% are Asian, and 7% are African American. Second, many of our students face additional challenges. 55% are eligible for free and reduced price lunch, and nearly a quarter of our students are English learners, far more than in any other state. Poverty and language proficiency are strongly related to academic achievement, and these students do not perform as well on state tests. And our school finance system may not adequately address these additional needs of our students. In particular, critics charge the school finance system is inadequate, in that it does not provide enough resources to ensure that all students can meet the state's high academic performance standards. In New York, another large, diverse state with a high cost of living, per pupil spending is nearly double what it is in California. A second major critique of our school finance system is that it is inequitable. Even among similar districts serving similar students within the same zip code, base funding can differ by as much as $1,300 per pupil. And these problems may be further compounded by the system's complexity. The system is guided by a series of court cases, voter-approved initiatives, and historic spending patterns, rather than by the needs of our students. But there are several efforts underway that seek to change our school finance system. First, there are two lawsuits underway, Robles-Wong and the Campaign for Quality Education, that charge that our school finance system is unconstitutional in that it does not provide enough resources for all students to meet the state's academic goals. Second, Los Angeles civil rights attorney Molly Munger has filed a tax initiative that would raise approximately $10 billion for education. This is funding on top of money that school districts currently receive, and schools with many disadvantaged students would receive more money. Finally, Governor Brown has proposed replacing our current school finance system with a weighted student formula. A weighted student formula is one in which there is base funding for all students and then additional funding for certain targeted students. Under his proposal, school districts with many English learners and disadvantaged students would receive much more funding than those without any, approximately $5,000 per pupil, and they would receive much more funding than they do today, nearly double current spending. Although the specifics differ, each proposal is focused on providing additional resources for the needs of disadvantaged students and English learners, and on improving the academic achievement of these students. And however one may feel about any specific proposal, they have brought renewed attention to school finance reform. The outcomes of these efforts are unclear today, but will become clearer, particularly as we move towards the November election. Thank you for listening.